Only two kind of people come here after three. There's police and crooks and they're the same to me. That's why they say you'll either end up dead or in jail. They both wanna try you when you start living well. Living well. So now I ask the question that I know too well. Will I die and go to heaven or keep living in hell? Live in hell. Live in hell. Die and go to heaven. Live in hell. Live in hell. Live in hell, die and go to heaven. Well, I never relax, I get too paranoid. I lost count of the people that I'm trying to avoid. And I still go to church, but it ain't to save myself. Just like to hear the stories about how you're gonna burn in hell. Burn in hell. So now I ask the question, but I know full well. Will I die and go to heaven or keep living in hell? Live in hell. Live in hell, die and go to heaven. Live in hell, live in hell, live in hell, die and go to heaven. Live in hell. I'm clinging to the memory of a bright and peaceful day. I just really don't remember that things ever were that way. But my troubles will be over. One day I'll be set free from the chains around my neck, from this man-made misery. But until that day comes, I still live in hell, live in hell, die and go to heaven. Live in hell, live in hell, live in hell. Will I die and go to heaven or live in hell?
Hey everybody, I'm Buffalo Nichols. Thank you NPR for having me do this tiny desk. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And at the beginning of this pandemic, I moved to Austin, Texas, which is where I'm standing right now. And the world is in a crisis, but if you're anything like me, your life was in a perpetual state of crisis before this, so it should be all good, right? This next song is a song I wrote about being alone and isolated. Wrote it in 2019, actually, so. The song's called Lost and Lonesome.
tired with my head hanging down. You may wonder what went wrong, and why am I always all alone? Why am I always all alone? Well, since I could remember, I've been wandering on my own, looking lost and lonesome since I left my mother's home. Since I could remember, I've been wandering on my own, looking lost and lonesome since I left my mother's home. Looking lost and lonesome since I left my mother's home. You may say I got no friends, but who can you really put your faith in the end? It's hard to trust someone. Loyalty is just a word that slips off of your tongue. Loyalty is just a word and it slips off of your tongue. And I had to ask the question, how you learned to love like that. She tried to answer as she pulled the knife out of her bag. And when I asked the question, how you learned to love again, you're gonna suffer anyway, but it's better with a friend. You're gonna suffer anyway, ain't it better with a friend? Sometimes I see an old friend, and we will talk about the places that we've been. But then we go our separate ways, lost and lonesome to the end of our days. Lost and lonesome to the end of our days.
Thank you so much. I got one more song. I've been Buffalo Nichols. So happy to be here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, NPR. This song is also on my debut album, self-titled. This song is called These Things.
If I could be your place to hide, I'd tell you the sweetest lies, knowing we won't get out alive. I tell you that we'll be okay. If I could be your mercy seat, where your secrets come to sleep, and not the reason that you weep, I wouldn't be alone. With my heart in my throat and my stomach on the floor, I'm beaten and I'm broken, but I'm coming back for more. And I miss you like an eagle with a broken wing misses the skies above, where he would watch over these things. If I could be up there with you, I would only tell the truth. And if it hurts like pulling a tooth, then it only hurts one time. I'd protect you from their lies, but the ones I'd tell would fly, circling up above our heads to feast on the love that's dead. With your body close to mine and my heart in your hand, if we're gonna die together, let's do it to the rhythm of the band. And I'll dance to your beating heart, and you'll dance on my grave. Just promise that you'll break my neck when you know I can't be saved from all these things. All these things keep me wide awake at night. All these things used to keep my tunnel bright. And now all these things just make me scared of getting old. 'Cause you're no longer here, and now all I have to hold are all these things.
Support for NPR comes from State Farm.